In today's video, I'm going to recreate a designer outfit only by thrifting. I let cats decide my fate. I contemplate moving to Japan just for this one store. Why haven't I been hearing about this for years? And I figure out all of the Tokyo thrifting hacks.
If we haven't met yet, I'm on a bit of a mission to prove to you, myself, the strangers, that everything we need can be found secondhand. It's better for the planet, also a lot easier on your wallet. Can't believe I'm actually in Japan.
For this episode of Thrifting Adventures, I want to challenge myself to recreate an outfit from a popular Tokyo fashion store. Is it possible to thrift the exact same outfit? So I went to a few different stores, but ended up at United Arrows, which is a Japanese designer brand. And I went into stealth mode while shopping. So I brought a few pieces to the fitting room that caught my eye. I liked this dress because I thought the cutouts would be cute and sexy. They were not. I keep seeing girlies in Japan wear trench coats, so I actually really want to try to thrift one. This Olend purse is the most beautiful cobalt blue, and I like how it instantly makes an outfit interesting. Since that black dress wasn't working, let's try this kind of blueberry waffle knit shirt. It reminds me of my 90s pajamas, but in the best way possible. Also, these pants are just the coolest color and fit. And I like these silver shoes because I think silver is a neutral color. Do you agree? This outfit is great inspo, but that is all it's going to be because firstly, these pieces total over 218,000 yen, which is about $2,077. And secondly, because 6 years ago, I decided I'm only going to shop secondhand. So since I have my inspo outfit, can I recreate this outfit from head to toe and do it at a fraction of the cost?
Okay, so Tokyo is a pretty unreal thrifting scene, but the way we call thrifting in North America doesn't exactly line up with what they call thrifting here. Thrifting to us is like donations or like just lots of used clothing. Here, thrifting is a little bit more like vintage, curated, consignment, and can be expensive. So I've done a lot of research to find secondhand shops and used clothing shops that maybe are less vintage and curated and will be affordable. And I found some areas that have these shops. The only question now is which area to go to. And I think there's actually only one way to figure that out. There's no other possible way. We're going to a cat cafe. Guys, I'm walking to a cat cafe and there's a pig cafe. Am I going to the pig cafe or the cat cafe? I can't. Tokyo, you're off the chain, man.
I decided to stick with the cat cafe because I'm afraid that the pigs would eat my papers. But anyways, our three thrifting areas are Shiokagawa, Koenji, Shimokitazawa. Whichever the cats pick, that's where we're gonna head to first. This cat cafe is so aesthetic and clean. The cats were pretty shy except for around my tripod, which they were all way too interested in. But when this cat decided that I make a better scratching post than a YouTuber, I knew we needed to get down to business and get out of there. So I'm just gonna let this one pick. And there is our answer. Let's go to Koenji. Thank you for humoring me while I tried a Japanese cat cafe because I had to, right?
Thanks to Arello for sponsoring this portion of the video because I definitely needed an eSIM in order to navigate this city. If you haven't heard of eSIM yet, I'm about to blow your mind because it is an industry standard digital SIM built into most recent phones, eliminating the need for physical SIMs. And Arello is the app that I use. I've been using Arello for all of my trips, so it's honestly so perfect that they're today's sponsor. And they're actually giving our subscribers at TheSorryGirls $3 off your first eSIM with the code SorryGirls3. With plans as little as $5, $3 off gets you your first eSIM for just $2. Arello is the world's first eSIM store that solves the pain of high roaming bills by allowing you to very easily connect to local networks wherever you travel. We're talking in over 200 countries and regions. I actually set this up before I left, so I was connected from the second that I landed. And don't worry, you get to keep your own phone number, and I don't need to worry about keeping track of microplastics. I mean, physical SIM cards because there's no waste, it's 100% digital. When in Tokyo, I can use my phone just like I would at home, but Airalo makes it possible for me to find my next thrift store without scary roaming charges or connectivity issues that I would have if I was using the provider that I have back home. Okay, we've made it. I cannot wait to start thrifting, but make sure you use the code TheSorryGirls3 for $3 off your first eSIM. I was a little nervous to use it at first, but Airalo walks you through every single step. It's very easy. Use the code TheSorryGirls3, $3 off your first eSIM.
Okay, very quickly learning that filming in Japan is not widely accepted, specifically no live streamers, so we are definitely entering stealth mode. I also cannot believe that even their affordable chain stores are so much more curated and brand heavy than what we have back home. Also, why do they have like every single thing I need? I feel like I'm about to make the entire outfit from one thrift store. What do I do? These pants are so close in color, but they're not the right denim type material. The shoes are perfect. It's giving industry plant, but they are a smidge too small, so I would love to find something a little bit more comfortable, and I can always come back, right? Also, obviously, I will be thrifting other pieces while I'm at it. There's no way I could not. Okay, and after seeing the plain white tees, I obviously instantly got into my head that I want to DIY the blueberry shirt because I do realize how difficult it will be to find that pattern, and you know I love a good DIY. Okay, so I like playing this game when thrifting. I think it's kind of healthy. If I like an item and I haven't looked at the price yet, I say to myself something like, if it's less than 1,200 yen, I'll get it. Okay, it was 2,900 yen, and even with the 20% off, that does not get us there, so not today, shirt, not today. Okay, we're not gonna get anything. I'm gonna come back for these. If I can't find anything else, I'm remembering. These are here.
Okay, that was interesting. There is a lot of nice stuff in there. And this is supposed to be like the really discount places. What are the non-discount places like? Because the stuff was nice. It seemed semi-curated and it wasn't always affordable. Like I think we got down to like maybe 400-ish yen, but like we're still talking 9,000 yen for a pair of pants. New with tags. Okay, let's go to the next place. Didn't get anything, but I'm feeling good. And if I need to, I can come back. So we're not going here because it's men's only. That's what I get for following a TikToker who's a guy. I've learned this. Men's fashion in Tokyo, Japan is like way hotter than women's fashion. There's way more men's places than women's. So interesting. Also means that I can't go everywhere. It's 2 floors, it's only men's. Okay, but around the corner, I accidentally stumbled upon this shopping street full of thrift stores, including trench coats. We're in the trenches now. Really good options here, but I'm being really picky because I want to find the right color and thickness of material and length of trench. I could tell this was a very curated store that might be expensive, but it looked like the type of place that may have the shirt that I'm looking for. And wow, I was right. They do. But it's not quite the right print and the style doesn't match my inspo, so I am going to keep looking. Okay, so Mode Off is another chain and I have high hopes for the affordable prices. What is so interesting is that they have Mode Off, which is secondhand clothes. They have Hard Off, which is like secondhand tech and music. They have Liquor Off, which that can't be secondhand liquor, right? There's no way. Okay, lots of options here. This cobalt blue purse is interesting, even though it's not the right shape, but I'm wondering how picky can I be? And this shirt looks like the perfect shape and base for our DIY blueberry shirt. First outfit purchase, officially made.
Yeah, I can feel your
Okay, today's thrifting area is Shimokitazawa. This place is famous with a capital F. If Tokyo is the thrifting capital of the world, Shimokitazawa is the thrifting neighborhood of the world. This is a very big moment for me. We're starting at Chicago, and in Japan, they love American brands, but that is absolutely not what we're looking for today, except they did have some expensive trenches. Moving on.
Just so much men's stuff, less women's.
Next is Trefac Style, which is a chain because I know you recognize this place. And fun fact, this stands for actually Treasure Factory Style. Although I'm not finding anything here for our inspo outfit, there are some other pieces that caught my eye.
Never been to a thrift store with this much whiplash of prices.
I don't know why I thought this would look good. Oh, I got the arms wrong. Still does not look good. Overalls for DIYing. And these actually look so cute. Why didn't I not get these? Definitely did not get this.
Wicked the good or wicked the bad? It's under 11, I'll get it.
Okay, that was a big distraction. We do have an outfit to shop for, so next stop is a place called Koenji. I can already tell there's so much selection here and I'm feeling good. Okay, I know I already picked up a shirt for the DIY blueberry shirt, but I feel like the cut and the waffleness of these shirts are a lot closer to my inspo. I'm gonna buy this one. And these pants, I think the color is so close. The cut seems to be almost spot on. And at about $30.50, I think we should commit right now to the pants. I obviously really wanted a DIY project or an upcycle as part of this, so I'm happy about it. I get to do some blueberries later. Okay, but then you will not believe that I saw an Oland bag. It is still like $105 though, which compared to the new option at $178, are we saving enough money when we're trying to thrift? I just don't think I can commit to this. In full circle moment, there's a United Arrows trench at this thrift store, which as a reminder is where our designer outfit came from.
Here. So many silver shoes here. Oh, half silver. I do not know my Japanese shoe size, but for like 10 bucks, maybe we can make it work.
Obviously, I can't stop thinking about that $9 trench in Koenji. Will I do better than that? Okay, this next place I have saved, it is furniture, not fashion, but I haven't seen that many of these, so when I saw it pop up, I was like, we need to try here. So let's go see what a home decor thrift store looks like. Okay, nice stuff, a little pricey. And if you know why there aren't more like furniture thrift secondhand stores here, let me know. Or maybe I'm just in the wrong area, but for my research, it didn't seem like it was a big part of the culture. It seemed like thrifting clothes was a bigger part. So that's why I also did this video for clothing and not furniture. But let me know if you know. Okay, on to our next clothing thrift store. Shimokitazawa is so big that there's actually like double of each chain in this area. So you're about to see some repeats, but they're actually second stores. I'm not gonna lie, I know these aren't the loafer style, but I really just want silver shoes at the end of the day. Pointy shoes look so awful on me. Am I the only one that thinks this? Do we like pointy toes? There are so many trenches, but there's always something I don't like about them, whether it's the fabric, the lining, the color, the length, or the price. Next up, we are at 2nd Street, and oh hey, blueberries, but it's kind of the wrong style, and I've definitely already committed to my DIY, but cute option. This place is good. This is good. Organized, affordable. The right vibe though. Should I just get it? All of these shoes look fine, but they are tight. Okay, I was walking along and I saw the exact shirt I saw yesterday in Koenji. I thought that was weird, but it turns out it's a new shirt, and there are just a few of these stores selling new and vintage. I do not like how they're a bit of both, because I only shop secondhand. I can't be tricked into buying not secondhand. This New York Joe thrift store had the vibiest interior by far, but there were no pieces for my outfit, which, to recap, we still need a trench, the purse, the shoes, and a DIY to complete. Wow, that is a lot when I say it out loud. Thank you. Okay, we're at the 2nd Trefect style location in Shimokitazawa, and this is cute, but expensive and definitely too small. Too short, I definitely want a longer trench or bust. Right color, totally wrong shape. Also $57. So I've actually checked off every single place on my list that I know is somewhat affordable here. So I think I need to go sit down, eat some food, and pump and dump. Pump my phone with battery and dump my period cup. From what I can tell, this is not like the fanciest of places. It's just a takeout spot. But look how sustainable they are. What a vibe. Japan is just so aesthetic everywhere. Okay, I have made decisions. First, I want to go back to Koenji to secure the bag. Literally, I saw this at the beginning of the day, and I think it's a great option. It's close to the right color and material. Okay, it feels really good to have another one of my items purchased, and like, actually, this is sick. Look how big. I think this is just gonna become my new bag because my other tote, I'm gonna wash it, but they actually have no trash cans here in Japan. Like, good luck finding one. If you visit Japan, it'll actually shock you. But then there's also no litter on the ground. Everybody just carries their trash with them, from what I can tell, or at least that's what I was doing all this trip. So it's gotten a little dirty from carrying like Elliot's coffee and having it still in here. So should we just change this over? Oh my gosh, so many pockets. Okay, so I've exhausted this area. We've made a lot of progress and I have a plan for the remaining items, but I'm shifting my focus to get supplies for my DIY shirt project. I tried this dollar type store first, but they didn't have any true fabric markers, just permanent markers. And then I remembered somebody on Instagram told me about a place called Hands. It's a DIYer's dream, so we set course. Literally, what the helly is this place? It is amazing. The most unreal wood options. Crying because this doesn't exist at home. Full plywood. We are literally downtown in one of the busiest areas in the world. Cancel the whole video. This is what we're doing now. What is this place? I'm sorry. Leave me here so I can die happy. It's like they have every product I've ever needed in the most interesting colorways. But there's really only one thing that we're here for.
6A
6A.
ファブリックコーナー
Okay.
6A
Thank you. What I meant to say was arigatou gozaimasu. Oh my god. Why have I not heard of this before? I think one person in my DM said, oh, by the way, you should go here when you go to Japan. Why haven't I been hearing about this for years? Ugh, Japan does everything so much better. Okay, low-key though, still haven't come into the paint. Oh, never mind. Found it. Guys, I'm actually so sad that we don't have this. Good morning. Time to see if we can turn this plain waffle shirt into our dream blueberry designer shirt. I hate that I'm ruining the aesthetics, but I tried wiping this table down and the dirt is staying, so sad. So I'm starting with some tests on the back with the fabric markers and the fabric paint. Honestly, not that different, so I'm going to use the green fabric marker for the leaves and then come in with the blue fabric paint for the bloobs. And then repeat that, like, a lot. Okay, I'm liking how it's looking. I'm just gonna actually go in with the blue marker though. It's a slightly different tone than the blue paint and it just adds a little bit of depth, highlight, I think makes it look more like a print, unless like I sat here for a few hours and painted it by hand. Yo, look at this. I think we can officially say that I've secured another item on our list. So happy with how this turned out. Okay, now it's time to secure those two remaining items, and may you guess where I'm going? Nobody wears headphones. Heading back to Koenji. Okay, we're back, but I have absolutely no idea if this jacket will still be here. And if it's not, I don't have a plan C. Wow. Okay, I think this is the most affordable thing we bought. I'm happy about that. Please have the shoes, please have the shoes, please have the shoes. Shoes are secured, and I have been thinking about that jacket shirt that I tried on last time I was here, but it was too much money. Well, look what I found. I thought it was the same shirt, but it's actually not, and it's so much cheaper. It's on sale for only $2.50. What? Everything's coming up me. So happy. Okay, after all of that thrifting, let's see how I did at recreating the designer look. Tell me on a scale from 1 to 10 how solid my thrifted outfit compares to the original. And financially, well, I know this obviously costs less money, but how much less? If you total the designer outfit, it came to $2,077 compared to the total of my thrifted fit, which was only $114.75. You know what? Despite the higher price points in Japan, I think I did some good work here considering that this fit includes a jacket and shoes and a purse. Thanks for joining me on this thrifting adventure. There is nothing I love more than exploring a new place through their thrift culture, and I will see you next time. Bye.